Okay, here are some stories about elephants that I worked with. Eventually, I began to want to experience more than just Pacific Northwest animals, so I took a wild animal class in Southern California, working with African, South American, and Asian animals, even a few from Australia. There I had two of the funniest experiences ever with animals. Both involved a particular Asian elephant who shall remain nameless to protect her reputation and dignity. Starting out, students are taught basic commands for handling elephants. We are given an elephant hook, the only tool for directing the animal. If you're humane, and we were, the hook was never used to hurt the animal, only as a directional indicator. We'd indicate kneel down by reaching up and gently pulling down on an ear, or by pushing into the animal's thick side to let her know you wanted her to take a right or a left. Well, imagine your first elephant walk. You're at the helm of a massive behemoth. You're this big. The elephant towers above you like an animated Empire State Building. No matter how tall you are, trust me, you suddenly feel like a pygmy. I wasn't at all afraid of the elephant, but I was afraid of my ineptitude when it came to walking her this first time out. I rehearsed the commands feverishly all night long, even in my sleep, because I was having a heck of a time remembering the term for stop, which is steady. I just knew I was going to forget the word. It kept slipping my mind. Yes, I was going to forget the term, and that elephant was going to walk right out of the park, stepping on cars, baby strollers, puppies, wedding cakes, a beloved president of the United States, and your sainted mother as she went, and it would be all my fault because I couldn't remember the blasted word for stop. Sure enough, there we were, walking my elephant, and the word for whoa escaped me. I panicked big time. I turned to the trainer, heart beating ferociously in my chest, and stopped to confess to him that I was a miserable failure, and would he please stop the beast before it spread carnage from Anaheim to Atlanta. And guess what? The moment I stopped, the elephant stopped. I looked up into the one eye I could see from my vantage point, and she looked back. I wanted to kiss her. I looked at the trainer and confessed, this elephant is training me, not the other way around. He smiled. After that, I didn't have any more problems walking my elephant. She was a friend, not a brainless tractor that I had put into drive. The moment I realized that, it became a pleasure and an honor. The watchword for me became relax. I would one day learn that relax vigilantly was a far wiser and healthier attitude. She was a normal elephant in all ways except one. She grew up in an animal compound, so the proximity of lions and tigers and bears, upset her not one bit. How am I doing? Heck, elephants in the wild seem singularly unimpressed by the proximity and potential of any species of predator, as we've all seen in documentaries about them. They just square themselves to the irritant, flare their ears, and give it the bum's rush, whether it's a lion or a Land Rover. They aren't scaredy cats by any stretch of the imagination. But this one elephant had one teensy-weensy hang-up, and I love her so much, I'm allowing her to remain anonymous. It seems almost like violating a friend's trust to divulge it. But here it goes. If you want to know what it was, you'll have to buy the book. Aren't I a rascal? Sorry, buy the book.